All right, you good now. Let me get it.
Leviathan, present thyself.
Leviathan, Banya Howda, Banya Sharala.
Leviathan, Banya Howda, Banya Sharala.
Yahweh Shem Yashar Barakatam.
Yahweh Shem Yashar Barakatam.
There it is.
There we go. We on the next one.
Got one more go.
La Yasharala.
A little rusty.
Ain't no rust.
There you go. There it is.
Nah. Whenever you
Get a chance. Yeah.
all right, Sam.
Madrim, which means to stand. Wapa Yaha Kadung, which means turn and face the east. Repeat after me. We're going to do the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanabu, Bashamaya, Kadash, Hayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakaka, Kaba'a, Ratazayaka, Hayah, I.S.U.P.K, Ba'arakasa, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamaya, Nathanawa, Wakam, Kaya, Yawam, Basalakinawa, Kabawakinawa, Kasalakinawa, Kabawakinawa, Wala'a, Tabi'ayanawa, Manasaya 1, Abo, Habashayanawa, my young, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha Allah, Waha Kapara, La Abayanu, Amen.
In English, our Father,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come,
Thy will be done.
in
In
earth,
as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory.
so be it. We're going to say the power in Hebrew. Yahweh. Bahashim Yahweh. Baba Kashah. Thundernaut. Akak. Laraba'a. Kamakala. Wakam Marawa. Akak. Lataha. Hamatazaraya. Akak. Lahakia. Hamathia. Akak. Arakawa. Atama Allah. Lagawashan. Bahashim Yahweh. Wadaman. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the blood. The power to raise the dead. The power against the unclean spirit. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you. So be it. We're going to say blessed for Israel. Yahweh. Bahashim Yahweh. Rapanawa. Wayasha Allah. Bahadaya. Tapari. Pa. Magan. Bahashim Yahweh. Wadaman.
In the name of Yahweh. Bless us.
And Israel.
And it's cool. Bless. Heal. Shield. Protect. Our loved ones. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you. So be it.
So be it. We're going to say Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'a. Ayanya. Ahahoy. Ma'ayan. Yaba'a. Isoria. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Aisha. Maya. Wa'arakasa. Ayathan. Lamawat. Wagalka. Al-Yanawam. Shamaraka. Hadna. La'a. Yanawam. Wala'a. Yayashan. Shawamah. Yasha Allah. Yahweh. Shamaraka. Yahweh. Zalka. Al-Yad. Yaminka. Yawamam. Hashamat. La'a. Yakayaka.
Wayaruk, Allah Yallah, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Wakawra, Yashamar, Afna Pashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza Akta, Wabu Akta, Ma'aita, Wa'aida Walum,
I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
From whence cometh my
From
help?
whence cometh my help?
Help coming from Yahweh.
My help coming from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth.
Suffer thy foot to be moved.
Even thy suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
will not stumble.
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel,
study the slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh
Yahweh
is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
And thou shalt preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve
from
thee
all evil.
from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
And thy coming in.
This time forth.
and this time forth.
And forevermore.
Even
forevermore.
So be it.
So
So
be
be
it.
it.
We're going to say Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahaya,
Alahai,
Al Damadi Laka, Al Takarash, Al Tashakwat, Al Yahanna, Al Yabyaka, Yahanna Yawan, Umar Shanayaka, Nasha Awa, Ra'ash, Al Imaka, Yahara Yamwa, Sawad, Wayatha Itas of Wak, Al Tazak Wanyaka, Amara, Lakawa, Wanakakita, Magali, Walaha, Yasakar, Shum Yasha'ala, Iwad, Kaya, Naba Itas of Wak, La, Yakabu, Alika, Barya, Yakarathi, Ahalia, Adawam, Wayashmalia, Naba Abba, Wahagaria, Bo, Wa'amawan, Wa'amalak, Kalashat, Amyashabi, Tatsawu, Lamashu, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarwa, Banyalawat, Salah, Aishalahum, Kamadian, Kasaya Sara'ah, Kayabian, Banako, Payashwan, Nashamadu, by Ayanda Aru, Kawa, the Mun, La'atma, by Ayanda Aru, Hayawa, the Mun, La'atma, Sayathamwa, Nadiyamu, because of Abu, because of Bak, because of Zamana, the Sayakamwa, Ashar, Amaru, Naya Rashad, Lanawa, Na'awa, Alahaya, Alahaya, Shayakamwa, Kagagala, the Kwash, the Panyaraka, Ka'ash, Taba'ayra Ira, Wakahalaba, Talahat, Haryam, Khan, Thoradakma, Basa Irika, Wabasa Wapaka, the Bahalam, Mala'a, Panyahum, Kualawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shumkush, Yahawah, Yabashi, Wayaba'al, Ajai, Waya Kapar, Waya Abad, Waya the Iowa, Kaya, Atha, Shumka, the Hawa, Badka, Ayawan, how can Ratnaza,
Waraman.
Keep not thy silence for your house.
keep not thy silence, O Yahweh,
Hold not thy peace.
hold not thy peace,
Be not still.
and be not still, O Yahweh, for lo, thine enemies make a tumble, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against me. The tabernacles of Edom, and the Israelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, the Ball and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur is also joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabal, at the brook of Kishon, which purged that Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like a red, and like the egg. Yea, all their princes, as the bar, and as the moon, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like the wind, as the stubble before the wind, and as the fire burning the wood, and as the flame set up the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, Let them be put to shame and perished, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. So be it.
Yeah.
So, this is a blessing. These are the blessings. Barakatah Yahweh, Yahweh Shah, Muhammad Yaka Allah, Wa Allah Hayim, Tazabaya, Allah Wap Yahanna, Ha Allah Wapya, Pastor Rundium, Ha Patas the Yanyam, Ha Call Ya Yanyam, Wahak Wapya, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shah, Mike, the angels, Commander General Yahanna, the generals, captains, all truth, and Yahweh, the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
We're going to say the curse. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth. And all things living. Yahweh.
The name of Yahweh.
Listen to us now. Right now. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the heathens that speak against us, thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the schools. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the heathen and take loose the treasures of the rich of Israel that refuse to give to the school, force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the Edomites, to the nations, and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, the Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, the Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Posse Comatasi, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, National Space Program, the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet and the airways, the cancellation channels and the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in our way. Stop us from broadcasting your word throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Let loose all the plagues. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Yeah. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahweh Shah, Michael and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathen that come up against us. As we speak thy word, cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake it that coming. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you always. So be it. Sorry. Yeshabi, which means to be seated.
All right. Okay, Yeshabi, which means to be seated. You can go ahead and light it. All right, Shalom, Yahanna. We are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, South out 1 West, 125th Street, Hall, New York. I'm the manager of Yahanna. We're not affiliated with any other Christian church or Hebrew Israelite group. 1 West, home of the truth. If it's not under Commander General Yahanna, it's not the truth. You dig? What we're gonna do? You might want to like that before you put that.
Second.
You might want to like that. Before, yeah.
We're
gonna first. We're gonna get in the Hebrew. We're gonna get in the Hebrew. Numbers 1, 30 through 36. Then we're gonna read that in the. We're gonna then read that in the English. First, I'm gonna get that in Hebrew. Hold on 1 second. Let me get right. Numbers chapter 1 and what 30?
Chapter 1, verse 30. Book of Numbers.
All right, it's in the Hebrew. All right, this is Numbers 1 and 30. Labunya, Zabawalan, Zawa
Dalathum, Lama Shapakthum, Labayath, Abathum, Bama Sapar, Shamath, Mabun, Isharyam, Shana, Uma Ila, Kal, Ya Tazaba'a, verse 31. Quad Yaham, Lama Lamata, Gaba Walan, Shabai, Waka Mashim, Alat, Wa Arapai, Ma'awat, verse 32, Labunya, Yawasat, Labunya, Aparyam, Tawa Lada Thumb, Lama Shapak Thumb, Labayat, Abathum, Mama Sapar, Mashat Shlaki, Shamath, Mabun, Aisharim, Shana, Wama, Ila, Kal, Yataza'a, Tazaba'a, verse 31. Pequad Yahum, Lamata, Aparium, Arabayim, Alat, Wakamash, Ma Awath, 34. Labunya, Manashah, Thawa, Thawa, Ladatham, Lama Shapakham, Labayath, Abathum, Lama Sapar, Shama Wath, Mabun, Aksharyam, Shana, Wama Ila, Kal, Yataza'a, Tazaba'a, verse 35. Baquad Yahum, Lamata, Manasha, Shunyam, Wa Shalashim, Alat, Wama Athyam, verse 36. Labunya, Bun Yamun, Thawa Ladtham, Lama Shapaktham, Labayat, Abathum, Bama Sapar, Shamat, Mabun, Aisharyam, Shana, Wama Ila, Kal, Yataza'a, Tazaba'a. We're going to read the same passage in English. We'll get Numbers chapter 1, verse 30 through 36. Also, if anybody has any questions online, you can go ahead and type that in the chat, or you can, if anybody has a question in the room or comments, just go ahead and raise your hand.
Numbers chapter 1, verse 30. Of the children of Zebulun by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers.
By the house of their fathers. The Jewish man says by the house of your mother. Keep going.
According to the number of the names from 20 years up and upward.
Again, the Bible says you're a man when you're 20. But they say you're a man when you, I went over this last week. They say you're a man when you're 13. That's a little pedophile-ish. You know what I'm saying? You're a man. If you're a man, you're 13. That means you're a woman when you're 13.
Right.
What type of people want? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of, you know.
Suspect.
Yeah, that's kind of on par with Islam too. Saying, well, Aisha, when she a little bitty baby. Come on, man. Come on. The Bible says you a man. You know what I'm saying? You're able to go to war when you're 20. Let's keep going.
All that were able to go forth to war, those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Zebulun, were 57,400. Of the children of Joseph, namely of the children of Ephraim, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all they were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Ephraim, were 40,500. Of the children of Manasseh, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all they were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Manasseh, were 30 and 2,200. Verse 36. Of the children of Benjamin, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years up and upward, all that were able to go forth to war.
Okay. Let's just let's go a little, do a little research. Who is children of Benjamin? Who will we call them today?
The West Indies.
Okay, that's good. Now, who we call the children of Manasseh?
Cubans.
Raise your hand next time. Okay.
The Cubans.
Cubans. Let's go up a little more. We talked about Ephraim. Who was the children of Ephraim?
What they call the Puerto Ricans.
Okay. Zebulon. Who are the children of Zebulon? I think I got you there.
Guatemalans in Panama.
Just Guatemalans in Panama?
Guatemala to Panama.
Okay. Most High in Christ. Okay. I thought I would have stumped y'all. Most High in Christ. Okay. It says
just
study to show thyself approved. One before that, it said Issachar. Who's Issachar? I'm gonna kick y'all out if y'all don't know this.
For sure. Regardless, he about to give a joke. He laughed before he said it.
Y'all know. What's that?
What?
I'm wrong.
I didn't hear you. I thought I heard something. I didn't hear. Say it one more time.
Let me not speak too fast.
He said, "Let me not speak too fast."
I'm gonna let him marinate on that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you marinate on that.
Mexicans.
Okay.
Most High in Christ.
You know what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna repeat it. We ain't talking about that. That's probably gonna talk about that.
Gosh, it's funny. Gosh, funny. Bless it. He a LeBron fan.
Yeah.
Definitely need some more.
I woke up and chose violence.
Give me some more of that juice on that.
I knew that would have gotten it. But anyway, that was it. That was the last verse, right?
Concept.
36. All right. Male P, I say I'm Michael, which means to stand. Gotcha. I'll present that, sir.
Ragash Yalab on Yahweh on Yashala. Yahweh Shem Yahshua Brakathum.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Brakathum. So one day I'm gonna bring Lucille up there. I'm gonna bring that mug up. Your shop, you want me to be seated? Seal up. All right, we're gonna continue on. We're gonna get numbers 137 through 43. If you take that, Barack.
No sweat. A little rusty here. Let's see what we got here. We had the book of Numbers, chapter 1, and verse 37. Pakad Yahum, Lamata, Bun Yaman, Kamasha, Washar, Lashayam, Washalashim, Alap, Wa'ar Rabbi, Ma'awa, verse 38. Labunya, Dun, Thawalatham, Lamar, Shapakatham, Labaya, Abatham, Bamasapar, Shemath, Babun, Aisharayam, Asharyam, the water, Mana, Shana, Wama Ila, Kyle, Yataza'ah, Tazabah, Tazaba'ah. Verse 39. Pakad Yaham. Lamata. Dun. Shanayam. Or Shanyam. Washashyam. Alak. Washabai. Washabai. Ma'awa. Verse 40. Labunya. Ashar. Thawa Lot. Thawa Lotatham. Thawalatham. The water. Lamash Pakatham. Shapaktham. Where am I at? Lamash Shapaktham. The water. Labayath. Abatham. Abatham. Bamasapar. Shemath. Mabun. Aisharyam. Shana. Wama Ila. Kail. Yataza'ah. Tazaba'ah. Verse 41. Pakad Yaham. Pakwad Yaham. Lamata. Ashar. Akkad. Wa'arab. Bayam. I will say it one more time. Wa'arabayam. Allah. Wakamash. Ma'awath. Verse 42. Bunya. Napathaya. Napathalia. The water. Latham. Lamash. Pakat. Lamashapatham. Labayah. Abatham. Amasapar. Masapar. Shemath. Mabun. Aisharyam. Shana. Wama Ila. Kail. Yataza'ah. Tazaba'ah. Verse 43. Pakwad Yaham. Lamata. Napathlaya. Napathalia. Shalasha. Wakad. Wakar. Mashayam. Wakamashim. Alap. Wa'a Rabbi. Ma'awath. Verse 44. The water. I had to wet my whistle again. Salagi. Y'all gotta forgive me.
It's like also we got some goodies over here. So if you want to get down, go ahead and get down. Get down with the get down. We're gonna continue on. We're gonna read the same passage in English. We're gonna get Numbers 1:37 through 43.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, and verse 37. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Benjamin, were 30,500. Verse 38. Of the children of Dan by their generations, after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the number of names from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 39.
Hold on, real quick. Okay, children of Dan. Who's the children of Dan? Trick question. Anybody want to take a stab at it? Not you, Barack? Are they Israelites? What was that?
Didn't they get like blended into another tribe?
Yeah, that's the trick part of it. Yeah, so what tribe were they blended into? Joe Muhammad just went over it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He did.
You want to take a step? Yes. And who were the Manassites?
Don't look at me. He's talking to you. You answered it.
Who the Manassites?
Humans.
All day.
It's like,
Exactly.
yeah, boy, Thunder studying, huh?
Yeah, that's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. Ain't no test here.
Keep going.
Let's keep going.
Verse 39. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Dan, were three score and 2,700. Verse 40. Of the children of Asher, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the number of names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 41. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Asher, were 40 and 1,500.
Like real quick. That's that's real heavy right here. So at this point, there was more Danites than there were Asherites. But Dan dwindled in number so much that they had to be, blended into another tribe. Who are the Asherites? And right now, what I'm saying, like I said, they had to be blended into another tribe, but now Asher is great in number. Great in number. Who are the Asherites of today?
The Colombians to Uruguay.
Uruguay. Yep.
Uruguay.
Yep. That's Asherites. And right now, the oppressor is trying to pick a fight with Asher. Who am I talking about?
Venezuela?
Yeah. Let's keep reading.
Verse 42. It's like, yeah, verse 42. Of the children of Natali, Salakia, throughout their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 43. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Natali, were 50 and 3,400.
Who's the tribe of Naphtali? Who do we consider them today?
Argentina to
Is it it's Argentina to Argentina second. It's something to Argentina, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. It's not Colombia to Argentina.
Map right there. I know you can't see the name of the country, but y'all can see the region.
To Chile?
Argentina to Chile.
Good job. Yep. Yep. It's good to know exactly who we are in terms of what Esau calls us. Why? Because when we come up against, when we come in contact with our brothers, a lot of our brothers out, they're mixing it and this captivity right here, is a bunch of Manassites, is a bunch of Naphtali, Issacharites, Asherites, a whole ton of our people, Benjamites, you know what I'm saying, mix it, and it's good to know where they come from. You know what I'm saying? To let them know, hey, oh, I'm from Honduras. Oh, you're Zebulon. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm from Chile. Oh, no, you from Nepali. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Chihuahua State in Mexico. Oh, you are the Israelites. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be able just to rattle off, boom, I know where you're from. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Kitsanevis. Oh no, you a Benjamin. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Dominican. I know black. I'm Dominican. No problem. You're Simeon. You know what I'm saying? It's good to know who our people is, what God calls our people, so that we can tell our people who you are according to God. Right? That was it.
Kind of a concept.
Men up here, I imagine. Leviathan, present that, sir.
Leviathan, Banya Howda, Banya Sharala.
Leviathan, Banya Howda, Banya Shalom.
Yahweh Shem Yashar Bakatam.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Barakatah.
Okay, Shazi. Seated. We're gonna get this next passage in Hebrew, Numbers 1:44 through 50. I'm gonna get this one.
The water.
Rock didn't like that LeBron comment.
Yeah.
He put a little extra smoke on that.
It's so Gucci.
I gotta clear my.
Matter of fact.
I asked the Lord for favor. And see, he grabbing some more. I see.
Think you about to be smoking on this one.
All right, here we go. Numbers 1 and what 44?
44 through 50.
I can deal with the rocks, but that liquid, got me. Verse 44. Allah, Hapaquadium, Ashar, Paquad, Shah, Wa Aharon, Wana Shayaya, Sha'aya, Yasha'ala, Shunyam, Aishar, Ayash, Akkad, Labayah, Abba, Abath, Yawa, Hayawa, verse 45. Waya Hayawa, Kal, Pakwa, Wadia, Bunya, Yasha'ala, Labayah, Abathum, Mabun, Asharium, Shana, Wama, Ayla, Kal, Yataza'a, Tazaba'a, Ba Yasha'ala. Verse 46. Wayahayawa, Kal, Hapaquadium, Shashash, Ma Awath, Alap, Washa, Slagewa, Shalashaf, Alapium, Wakamash, Ma'awath, Wakamashim. Verse 47. Waha Lawayum, Lamata, Abathum, La'a, Hatha Paquadwa, Batha Wakam. Verse 48. Way the bar, Yahweh, Masha, Lamar. Verse 49. Aka, Ath, Mata, Lawaya, La'a, Thapaquad, Wa'ath, Ra'ashim, La'a, Thasha'ah, Bathawak, Bunya, Yasha'al. Verse 50. Wa Atha, Hapaquad, Ath, Hala, Sake, Ha, Lawayam, Al, Mashakan, Ha, Idath, Wa I love, Kal Yawa, Wa I love, Kal, Shar, Lawa, Hama, Yasha Awa, Hama, Shakan, Wa'ath, Kal Yawa, Waham, Yasha Rathahawa. What's Bayab? Lasha Slakia Lama Shakan Yahanna. We're gonna read the same passage in English. We'll get Numbers 1:44 through 50.
This is Numbers chapter 1, verse 44. These are those that were numbered, which Moses and Aaron numbered, and the princes of Israel, being 12 men, each one was for the house of his fathers.
Again, all throughout this, we were talking about the house of their fathers. You are who you are because of who your father is.
Damn right.
Not your mama. It's not discounting the women. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, the sisters are the earth that we plant our seed in. You know what I'm saying? So it's not discounting the women, but you are who your father is. All right, let's keep reading.
Verse 45. So were all those that were numbered of the children of Israel by the house of their fathers, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war in Israel. Even all that were numbered was 600,000 and 3,550. But the Levites, after the tribe of their fathers, were not numbered among them. For the Lord had spoken unto Moses, saying, only thou shalt not number the tribe of Levi, neither take the sum of them among the children of Israel. But thou shalt appoint the Levites over the tabernacle of the testimony, and over all the vessels thereof, and over all the things that belong to it. They shall bear the tabernacle and all the vessels thereof, and they shall minister unto it, and shall encamp round about the tabernacle.
So what the Most High is saying, these the Levites are not to go to war as far as, you know, taking up arms to defend the nation. They're saying that they are the priests. You know what I'm saying? They carry out the priestly duties, and that was their job. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that the Levites did not see their share of blood. You know what I'm saying? Because they did. I don't know if you know the spirit of Levi, man. If y'all know the spirit of Levi, man, they unchecked and what do you call it? Pointed in the right direction and left to be tainted and polluted by Esau. Look at Zopound. If y'all don't know who Zopound is, man, y'all might want to go just go on, what's it, American Gangster, I want to say? Hey, stop playing with Haitians. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Look at what's going on in Haiti right now. Look at what's going on in Haiti right now. Hey, stop playing with Haitians. Stop playing with the Lord's chosen people.
Right.
And I know back when I was growing up in New York, man, it was Haitians did not have it good. They did not have it good. They did not have it good. Just like they don't have it good right now. Well, none of us really have it good. But stop playing with Haitians. That's all I'm saying. Stop playing with.
Right.
Stop playing with the Issacharites.
Right.
Stop playing with the Zebulonites. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with stop playing with the Gadites. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people celebrated Thanksgiving. Regards told me that it was some devil they got arrested. Got arrested stealing. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk crap to the priest? Okay, no sweat. Hold my beer. Hold my beer. Now you outside looking stupid in the front of the police.
Screaming.
You're ready to scream. Yeah. Hey. Hey, but hey, you want to celebrate the destruction of God's chosen people? No problem. We're gonna celebrate just like how we celebrate Passover. Yeah. We celebrate Passover. We're gonna celebrate something far greater than Passover. Correct. I don't know what that holiday is gonna be called. I don't know when we're gonna celebrate. It might be a week long, celebration. I don't know. The Lord might, hey, y'all can't handle a week long celebration for this. Y'all might only just get one day. You know what I'm saying? But whatever it is, I can't wait for that celebration. can't wait, just like Bart Scott, can't wait. Y'all know who that is, but is there anything else? Was that the last scripture?
Concept.
Most High in Christ. Men up here, I say, I mind you, which means to stand. Gotcha, is it that self?
Ragashala, Bayawda, Bayashala.
Gotcha, Yahawda.
Yahaba, Shemi, Ashabrakatha.
Yahawda, Shemi, Ashabrakatha. You're shopping? You know, you're shopping? We're gonna continue on. We're gonna get Leviticus slot. We're gonna get numbers 1:51 through 54, and then 2:1 through 3.
Enjoy the mistakes right there.
Mistakes. Rookie mistakes too.
Rookie mistakes.
That's the crazy part.
That Leviticus, nothing else. Book. The wrong book.
Man,
All right, Book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 51.
I see. I gotta be perfect up here.
That's good. Be ye perfect.
Hey, what they call what's LeBron's nickname?
We ain't talking about it right now, though.
What's LeBron's nickname?
Goat. King James.
King. Yeah. What they call Jordan?
They never called him King Jordan.
Goat.
No, what they call him? They call him Black Jesus. Didn't they?
Jesus.
Oh man.
The Bible says Christ had woolly hair. Verse, the Book of Numbers, chapter 1, and verse 51. Waban na'ai salaki. Waban nasai. Hamash kana. Hamashakan. Yahweh bar salaki.
Just like real quick, Robert Tucker. What makes you think we don't believe in our King Yahweh Shai? What in the world makes you? Why do you think we don't believe in Christ? What up here makes you think that we don't? That's what I want to know. You up here talking this, believe in the.
What you say?
He says, believe in Christ Jesus to receive eternal life. Now, what makes you think that we
right
don't believe in our King Yahweh Shai? We even know his name, his real name. You believe. I know who you believe. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Selfie, bro. Selfie.
You believe in this cat, this cracker right here, Salaki. That's who you believe in, right there. How you see that? I don't believe in this devil.
Right.
That's why he's a doormat, not just throw him down.
Right.
That's right.
But Salaki, you go on ahead.
No sweat. Yahweh Yadwa. Adwa Halawayam Waba Kana Hamashakan Yaka Yamwa Athwa Halawayam Wahazar Hakara Yawamath, verse 52. Waka Nawa Bakanwa Banya Yasha Allah Ayash Al Maka Nahawa Wa'ayash Al Dagawa Latazab Atham, verse 53. Waha Lawayam Yakanwa Sabar Yab Lamash Kana Lamashakan Ha'ai Ha'adah Wala'a Yahaya Katazak Al Idath Banya Yasha Allah Wayashamarwa Washamar Wa Hala Wayam Masham Wa Salaki Ma Shamara Mashakan Ha'ai the wealth, verse 54. Waya Aishawa Banya Yasha Allah Kakol Ashar Tazawa Yahweh Masha, Khan, Asawa, Numbers, Aishawa, Book of Numbers chapter 2, verse 1. Yad, Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Masha, Wa'al, Aharon, La'amar, verse 2. Asha, Ayash, Al, the Gawa, I got this. Ba'atha, Labayah, Abatham, Yaha Nawa, Yakanwa, Banaya, Yasha Allah, Banya, Yasha Allah, Managad, Sabayab, La Ho, Mawa'id, Yakanwa, verse 3, Waha Kanyam, Kadama, Mazar Kaha, Mazar Ka, the goal, Makana, Yahawada, Latazab Atham, Latazab Atham, right? Ba'atham, Wanash Ya'a, Labanya, Yahawada, Nakashwan, Bun, Ima Yanad, Ima Yanadab. That's it.
We'll be same passage in English, Numbers 1:54 through 50. Numbers 1:51 through 54, and then 2:1 through 3.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 51. And when the tabernacle setteth forward, the Levites shall take it down. And when the tabernacle is to be pitched, the Levites shall set it up. And the stranger that cometh nigh shall be put to death.
Like it real quick. I'm reading this and I'm seeing how the Lord set things up, and how the way how the way the camp works.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Whenever we go to camp, there's certain people that do certain things only. You know what I'm saying? Unless you get the order to do that, you don't touch this set of things. You only touch this set of things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then everything is done in decency and order, and is according to the scripture. That's how you know this is the home of the truth. You know what I'm saying? Everything. There's certain people that deal with this and this. You don't touch that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There's certain people that deal with that, and only that you don't touch that. That's how the way the Lord has it set up. You know what I'm saying? When it's setting up the classroom, whether it's loading the van up to go to camp, whether it's setting the campsite up. You know what I'm saying? There's only certain people that are allowed to do certain things, and that's right here in the Bible, right here. Let's keep on sliding.
Verse 52. And the children of Israel shall pitch their tents, every man by his own camp, and every man by his own standard throughout their hosts. Verse 53. But the Levites shall pitch round about the tabernacle, the tabernacle of testimony, that there be no wrath upon the congregation of the children of Israel. And the Levites shall keep the charge of the tabernacle of testimony. Verse 54. And the children of Israel did according to all that the Lord commanded Moses. So did they. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 2, and verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron.
Right, real quick. That last part is just heavy, and Christians don't understand it. Read that 54 again.
So verse 54. And the children of Israel did according to all that the Lord commanded Moses.
So the Lord commanded Moses to command the children of Israel, and they did it.
Right.
There was no back talk. There was no sassing. You know what I'm saying? It was none of that. I take that back. There was something like that, and the Most High, like, shut your wax up. It says, and then the children of Israel, like, oh, God don't play. You know what I'm saying? Most High don't play. Let me shut what we like to call the and do what God tells us to do. You had something, Barack?
Karen, if I may, just going off the same, piggybacking off the same point you was just bringing up about that verse, it definitely is so beautiful when it's saying that the Lord commanded Moses, the people had to listen to Moses. It's like today you got a lot of Christians that just figure out that you can just, follow anybody you want. You go to any church, you go to any school, you can go follow whatever you want. And I don't think we should be as stubborn. Like, that's why we gotta learn these records, because there was some stubborn brothers and sisters in the jump. And in this event when Moses was the one that's leading, and they, challenging Moses. You know what I mean? And the Lord had to show his face for us to hearken and listen to Moses. Don't let the Lord, mind you, there's all types of nonsense going on out here, all types of terror and destruction that's going on. Don't let the Lord have to really, open up the sky for now. Brothers want to now listen to Commander Yahanna, sisters listen to Commander Yahanna now, when the earth done swallowed you up. You know what I mean? That's just, don't be too stubborn. Don't be too hard-headed that much. You see what's going on. And it's such a difference of what Commander Yahanna is saying to what everybody else is not saying and is saying. You know what I mean? I don't think we should, be so lax on figuring that out. You know what I'm saying?
And what's heavy about what you just said is this point. In order to be, chosen, to have that burden, and to be a leader, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody's fit. Not everybody can handle that, and it's proven because the Most High only chooses one man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
One man out of hundreds of thousands, out of millions of people.
Right.
There's only one man that he sees fit to do the job.
Correct.
And why in the hell would you want,
TD
that responsibility? Why would you want that responsibility? You know what I'm saying? It's much easier to do what you're told than to figure out, you know what I'm saying, to tell people to do all this other thing and then check on and make sure that these things are getting done. It's easy to just do what you're told. You know what I'm saying? And then to have the responsibility of telling the right people to do these things. You know what I'm saying? To figuring out who can do what.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Figuring out who. All right, this brother's good in this thing, so I'm gonna tell him to good, do this thing and stay in that lane, just like how we were just talking about before.
Right.
You're good with that, stay with that. You know what I'm saying? You're good with that, stay with that. Barack is good with photography and social media. I'm not Barack. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
Salaki, if I may, and this is the last one. I don't want the brother to get too jokey with it, but just to go off the same example, Jordan was good with only his left hand.
No,
excuse me, with his right hand.
See,
I think he should
see
stick
the
with
Lord spoke right there. The Lord spoke. He tried to get it.
That was me. I'd take that one. Spoke too soon.
Right. You try. You
tripped me up.
Yeah. But anyway, so the point of the matter is, you know what I'm saying? If you have a lane, first of all, find your lane.
Right.
And if you don't find your lane, because I remember also, because I was saying this in the camp van, we was coming back. He was saying some brothers have a talent that is not needed just yet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they don't know, they may be, not even feel it, but you just kind of like going through the motions, but you don't think you have that you don't think you're in that right spot, but you're there. Like, for instance, some brothers may know how to, be the multiply, be like Jacob when he went and worked for was it Laban?
Mm-hmm.
When he went and worked for Laban and he increased his flock, I don't know how many fold, you know what I'm saying? And that was his thing. But right now we don't have, most of us, you know what I'm saying? Majority of us don't have a farm where we can, get down and be with the animals and know how to treat and multiply, be very fruitful with the land and whatnot. Most of us live in, projects and apartment buildings and all this stuff. And we don't have the things that we to be able to do that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Some of us is very gifted in quantum physics, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But right now we need to pay the rent. You know what I'm saying? So I need to go and you know and I don't know, be the mechanic. You know what I'm saying? I need to go and drive this, you know, this ride share. I need to go and stand guard at this post. But I'm really good in quantum physics. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. Just because if you don't know your talent, come to I.S.U.P.K. We're gonna learn. We're gonna test out a whole plethora of things. Why? Because the nation needs nurses. You know what I'm saying? The nation needs doctors. The nation needs lawyers. Look what's going on right now. The nation needs lawyers. The nation needs you know, plumbers. You know what I'm saying? Electricians. I was just asking you about, you know, about some stuff. The nation needs all these trades and all these, you know, nation needs caretakers. There's people that's getting older that that can't have, that doesn't have the access to proper, you know, caretaking, you know, duties and whatnot. So the nation needs a whole ton of that stuff. And if you don't know, if you don't know what you're good at unless you come into the school. You think you're good in one thing, but really you're good over here. You know what I'm saying? Really you're good over here. And you won't even look over there until you're told to, hey, go do this. What next thing you know, you look up, you're like, damn. Like really. Like damn.
So like if I may, I remember everybody today in the entire school online, people recognize like the flyers and whatnot I be making. But if y'all see when I first started, I was complete trash, complete booty. I'm talking about trash, garbage. And just to see where it was once you say, I didn't have nothing to do with that land. I appreciate it when they talk about the flyers and the social media. But that wasn't nothing that I was doing prior to until Captain Shock saw the vision. And now, you know, thanks to the Lord, you know, now the flyers is kicking, the video edits and stuff of that nature is able to kick. But I didn't see myself doing that at all. That was not a lane that I chose. Captain Shock chose for me.
Yeah. And if you don't know, everybody here has a lane. Cap is quarterbacking it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he sees, he's like, hey man. Sometimes it's like, hey, maybe you should ought to think about doing this. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you should think about doing this. And that's like the brotherly way of saying, hey, I see you doing this. You can be very good or great in doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is just follow, take the lead. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just take the lead. Next thing you know what I'm saying? You're doing the flyers for everybody.
Right.
Everybody looking to you. The leader of the nation is calling your name out, saying, hey, if you having problems in this area, go talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Because now everybody sees once you put a little bit of work into that thing that you're told to do, man, it's gonna blossom, it's gonna bloom fast. You know what I'm saying? In a hurry. And if you don't know your worth, we'll find it for you. You know what I'm saying? You get up in the school, we're gonna find it. We're definitely gonna find it. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't told Shapat a few times. I'm like, hey man, you should do this. You should do this. I don't know. He should. You know what I'm saying? He's talented and skilled enough to do these things that I'm suggesting that he should do. He'll be all right. Was that it?
Allah, sir.
Okay, let's keep going.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 2 and verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, verse 2, every man of the children of Israel shall pitch by his own standard, with the ensign of their father's house, far off about the tabernacle of the congregation.
All right, so real quick, what is the ensign of the father's house? Or the standard, by his own standard. I'm just looking around to see if I can see, see one or two. Yeah, I see one.
I can't really see the word. I don't know. Though.
This is the incident of my house. What does this mean?
Mm-hmm. There's another one too over there. Could be. Oh no, it's not. No, it ain't.
Yeah.
What is? No.
No, it's Judah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, why in Judah?
Because it's a lion.
Mm-hmm.
What are you mentioned Gad? What is Gad?
The so-called Native American.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
What's
That's
that?
who they are.
Yeah. What's the answer? So if am I literally a lion? Okay. So what is Gad? What's Gad's answer? Since you mentioned it, you brought it up. That's the reason why I'm saying.
He said since you mentioned it.
Is it the wolf?
Nope. You guessing now? Do you know who Gads? What Gads is?
I know the wolf is
No, I didn't say the wolf. I said what is Gads?
Gads is. It's like I thought it was that too at first.
So what was that? Okay. Okay.
It's close. It's in his hand.
No, actually it's not.
It's not in his hand?
No.
My daughter don't even know it.
Is
It's
it
not
up
in his
there?
hand?
No,
Okay,
no. It got a cow skull.
Oh. Yeah, I'm glad that was off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, no. How about you? It's bone out. Bone out. Y'all know what Asher is? It's a bushel of grapes. I'm not even gonna give you that. That's an easy one. How about Levi?
Levi is a
Mm-hmm.
it's dice, right? If
Yeah,
I'm mistaken.
Of course. I said myself, watch him get this one. Them cluckers.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You got any of them, Barack?
We'll be sending them saying them all.
What's that?
That's what you call the ensign, right?
Ensign,
of the ensign of the father's house. Okay.
Yeah. Standard is a flag.
Kind of kind. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And Issachar, that's the mule, right?
Yeah.
The donkey.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because they work. Now, why would you want to kick out workers? Hard workers. That I ain't gonna say they'll do anything. They'll do things that people don't want to do, and don't complain about it.
Right.
I ain't saying y'all want to kick niggas out. You know what I'm saying? We ain't taking y'all stuff. I understand that. We ain't taking your crap. But why you kicking out Issachar? Like, yo, they don't bother nobody.
Oh.
They keep to themselves and they go to work. What? Man, y'all play too much. Y'all gonna deserve everything that happens to y'all when Christ come back. Yeah, really, y'all gonna deserve it.
If they kicked us, like, you know how boring this place would be.
Mother Russia.
Boring, yes.
It'd be no flavor, no nothing.
Indeed. You still thinking of some more?
No, I'm in the kingdom. In the kingdom. Even you know what's gonna be bad. You know what's gonna be bad is that the script. It's not bad. They're gonna suffer. They 1,000% gonna suffer. But even in their suffering, it's gonna be more righteous than our suffering. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be. What do I mean by that? They're not gonna have to worry about their kids being molested. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna have to worry about I forget the name of this term, but like once upon a time, there was a practice where if you got married, the slave master laid with your woman before you could, so they can breed you out. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna have to worry about that. Ain't nobody gonna be laying with your dog.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna touch her
Very true.
like that.
Very true.
Now she gonna taste the whip.
Sure.
She gonna taste that hot box. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
She gonna taste that that sun beaming down on her, and that child and that man. You know what I'm saying? But they're not gonna be buck broken.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They none of this stuff. So they're gonna be in captivity, but they're gonna be suffering, but they're not gonna be suffering like they're gonna be suffering righteously.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna have to deal with the stuff that we had to deal with. But they're gonna suffer. I'm gonna have some house so-called house crackers. They ain't gonna live in the house. they ain't gonna live in the house. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have someone who tells on them. I'm gonna have someone who tell on them. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And I'm gonna treat them better than the ones that sleep out in the field.
Right.
I'm allowed them to work at night, so they ain't gotta get that melanoma.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm a mess. Is that it?
I got verse 3 to go, sir. Verse 3, and on the east side on the east side toward the rising of the sun, shall they of the standard of the camp of Judah pitch throughout their armies, and not Nashan, the son of Aminadab the water, shall be captain of the children of Judah.
So look at that name, Nashan. Look at that name, Nashan.
Right.
Like I probably know, you probably know someone named Nashan. You know, going through the years. Now, how many small hat circle mofos are named Nashan? Like, do they really name their kids like this?
Mm-hmm.
That's nigga 101 right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They don't even. I even hate the name how the way they pronounce David. You know what I'm saying? I even have David. I hate that, man. Like, oh, come on, man. Yo. Oh my goodness. With that minute up here, I say I might man. Leviathan, present thyself.
Leviathan. Ban Yahweh. Ban Yasharala.
Leviathan, Ban Yahweh, Ban Yasharala.
Yahweh Hashem Yasharala.
Yahweh Hashem Yasharala.
Which means completed. I will get this in a Hebrew, numbers 2, 4 through 10. Take that. Numbers 2 and verse 4. What tazaba'awa? What paquad yaham arabai? What shabayim? Alap, washash, ma'wath. Verse 5. Waha chanyam al yawa, mata, yashakar. Wanash ya'a labanya, yashakar. Natha, it's like a Nathan Allah. Bun, taza wa'ai war. Verse 6. What? Taza ba'awa. What paquadyum. It's like what paquad yawa. Arabai. What chamashim. Allah. What arabai. Ma'awath. Verse 7. Mata. Zabawalan. Wanash ya'a labanya. Zabawalan. Ala Ya'ab, Bun, Khalan. Verse 8. What tazaba'awa? What paquad yawa, Shabai, what chamashim, Alap, what arabai, Ma'awath. It's like Ma'awath. Verse 9. Kal, hapaquadium, Lama Chana, Yahawada, Ma'ath, Alap, Wa Shamanyam, Alap, Wa Shashaf, Alap Yum, Wa Arabai, Ma'awath, La Tazaba Atham, Ra Ashana, Yasa Iwa. Verse 10, Dagal, Machana, Ra'awaban, La Slakithaya Mana, La Tazaba Atham, Wanash Ya'a, Labanya, Ra'awaban, Allah Yatazawar, Ban, Shad Ya Awar. That's it. Just looking at some of this is we're talking about Judah, Rawban, Reuben, which is Reuben, God, I think. We'll see. And they're and Issachar, I know that. Yashakar. Let's read this in English. Numbers 1, it's like in Numbers 2, 4 through 10.
This is Numbers chapter 2, verse 4. And his hosts and those that were numbered of them were 314,600. And those that did pitch next unto him shall be the tribe of Issachar, and Nathaniel, the son of Zuar, shall be captain of the children of Issachar. And his host and those that were numbered thereof were 54,400. Verse 7. Then the tribe of Zebulun and Eliab, the son of Helon, shall be the captain of the children of Zebulun. And his hosts and those that were numbered thereof were 57,400.
Most High is setting up armies, you know what I'm saying, and setting up order, people who are in charge of these armies, you know what I'm saying? And that's what, if you don't know what host means, it means an army, you know what I'm saying? And someone is captain who's in charge of those armies, right? Let's keep going.
Verse 9. All that were numbered in the camp of Judah were 100,000 and 6,400. Throughout their armies, these shall first set forth. Verse 10. On the south side shall be the standard of the camp of Reuben, according to their armies, and the captain of the children of Reuben shall be Elizor, the son of Shador.
Son of who?
Shador.
Man, this I know it's a nigga right now. This name. Like, come on, man. like, yo, Lo. Come on, man. Stop playing with us.
Yep.
Put some respect on our people. Yes, sir.
Sir, if I can, it just shows you how orderly Yahweh the Most High is. He has camps where he knows the sun's going to rise with Judah. He's positioned them right where he wants them.
Exactly. He is, and just to be clear, who is Rawban, Reuben today?
What's left? Like it, sir.
It's Seminole Indians.
That's right.
Seminole Indians. Yep. All right, so we're gonna continue on. We're gonna get Numbers 2, 11 through 17. You take that, Barack. Barbara Shaw.
Okay. The book of Numbers, chapter 2, verse 11. Watazab awa, wapa, kada yawa, shasha, wa'a, raba'ayim, Allah, wa'abarayim, Allah, wakamash, ma'awath, verse 2. Wa
Verse 12.
Salaki, verse 12. Waha kwa wanama wanama the waters.
It's like a waha kawanam.
Waha kawanam the water. Ila Yawa, Al Yawa, Salaki. Mata Shamai one, Wanashia Labunya, Shamai one, Shamai one, Wa Lama Yaol, Shalom Salaki, Shalom Mayaol, Shalom Yaol, Bun Taza War Yashadya, verse 13. Watazabawa, Wapa, Salak Wapa, Kwadaya Yahum, Wapakwadya Hum, Tasha'ai, Waka Mashyam, Allah, Washalom, Salaki, Washalash, Ma'awa, verse 14. Wamata, God. That would still be pronounced God, not Gad, right?
Yeah,
God. Wanashia, Labunya, God. Allah Yasap, Bun, Ra'ai Wall, verse 15. Watazab Awa, Wapakad Yahum, Wapakwad Yahum, Kamasha, Wa'a Rabaya Yum, Allah, Washash, Ma'awath, Wa Kamashium, verse 16. Kyle, Hapakadium, Hapaquadium, Lama Kana, Ra'a Waban, Ma'ath, Allah, Wa'akad, Wa Kamashium, Allah, Wa'a Barai, Salaki, Wa'a Rabai, Ma'awath, Wa Kamashim, Latazab, Athum. 1 second. Washanayim, Washanyam, Yasaiwa, verse 17. Hold on. Okay, verse 17. Wana Sa'ai, Ahol, Mawa Id, Makana, Halawayum, Bathawak, Hama Kana, Kaashaw, Yakawan, Khan, Yakawanwa, Khan, Yasaiwa, Ayash, Al, Yadawa, Yadwa, or Yadwa, Lada Gol Yahum.
All right, we're going to read the same passage in the English, Numbers 2:11 through 17.
Numbers chapter 2, verse 11. And his host and those that were numbered thereof were 46,500. And those which pitched by him shall be the tribe of Simeon. And the captain of the children of Simeon shall be Shelumiel, the son of Zerubbabel. Zerubbabel.
Real quick, who's Simeon?
Dominican.
Okay. You ain't look too sure.
No, I just want to smile when I said that.
Okay. No sweat. Let's keep going.
Verse 13. And his hosts and those that were numbered of them were 59,300. Then the tribe of Gad and the captain of the sons of Gad shall be Eliasaph, the son of Roel.
All right, real quick. Who's God? Yes. And you, moreover, the North American Indians, you know what I'm saying? Y'all should know y'all Israel just by how the way y'all name y'all people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all name y'all people something because of something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how we get our names. We get our names. Our name is this because of this. Because you know what I'm saying? Israel is the son of the power because prince of the power because he wrestled with God all night.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's more. They have more of tradition of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Than they even know. I don't know what the Jewish man. I don't know how he names his people.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas think Cohen is Levi.
Mm-hmm.
That means priest. You know what I'm saying? That's what they the Cohen tribe. Nigga, I ain't never read that in the Bible. I ain't never read that in the Bible. Where is that? Where do you see Cohen? We see Weinstein and Lowenthal. Where do you see that?
None.
Yeah. It's obvious that we have our names, like James or Jordan or something like that, because we were slaves and those were our masters' names.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Brown and white and black and Freeman. Even Freeman, that was a made up name. Why? Because we was free. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Our real names, comes from Rawbon and God and Issachar and Judah and Zabalawan. That's where our names come from.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Shador. We just read Shador, you know what I'm saying? Uh-huh.
Even having a last name, is that colonial? Because we didn't have last names, right?
No, yeah, it was our names were you ever seen Game of Thrones?
Mm-hmm.
That's how we really was. They copied us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? What is this? Shoot. Such and such of the house of such and such.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What's your son's name?
Ezra.
Nezel of the house Barak.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's you know what I'm saying, first of his name.
Right.
First of his name, you know what I'm saying? Goes back to the first people.
Mm-hmm.
That was Nezel, house of Barak of the house of Judah.
Mm-hmm.
That's that surname really. So it was who your father is. You are the son of,
Mm-hmm.
in the house of
Mm-hmm.
whatever your tribe is of the house, and then the tribe, then the nation of Israel. So the surname we didn't have that. It was just and that goes to show you how family oriented we were.
Right.
They may not know you, but I know your father.
Mm-hmm.
You good to go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I know who your father is. Yeah, and your uncles, me and your uncles and your father used to run the streets when we was kids. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's really how it was. When you introduce yourself or you talk to somebody, it's your name and then who your father is.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to say, based on your father, that's how they think of you. Like if your father
Yeah.
was a righteous man, they'd be like, oh yeah, he's good, But if he was the opposite, they'd be like, he's that.
Yeah, I got to keep my eye on you.
Yeah.
I don't know you. I don't know.
That's crazy that why I said that, because I know before the truth, when people used to ask me who my father is, and I tell them, they like, that's your father? Look at him like, what the hell that mean?
Well, that's where.
Yeah.
What would I tell you? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what my father did to you, but I'm not my father. I don't even know who you is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that, I mean, that's biblical. how the way we ran things, you know what I'm saying? And even to a certain extent, almost getting back to that now, you know what I'm saying? So it is. And then on top of that, you know what I'm saying, people say, you know, you can't judge me on how the way my father was. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. You know what I'm saying? Like you may not have he may have committed those crimes, but his or not even, it doesn't even have to be crimes. It could be he could have gotten glory in the land. His name rang out. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You're benefited off of that glory that he had. You know what I'm saying? He ran, you know, this company so well that once you applied, you know what I'm saying, or once you were showed interest,
Right.
oh, I know your father is, no sweat. Come on in. Or the opposite. You know what I'm saying? You have to change their name so that, you know, they get away from that family dynamic.
Right.
Oh, I know who your father is. Hell no, you can't come in. You know what I'm saying? so you could benefit or you cannot. You know what I'm saying? So what you do will affect your kids.
Right.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying? It most definitely will affect your kids.
All the bad.
You don't get your ass. It's like, let's keep going.
Numbers chapter 2, verse 15.
Lucky.
Mhm,
I was
yeah.
trying to hurry up and get it before he had moved on. A precept for that in Ecclesiasticus 30:4, if I may.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's hear it.
Book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 30, verse 4. Though his father die, yet is he as though he was not dead, for he have left one behind him that is like himself.
Mhm.
And it's just going into, once again, yeah, that's heavy.
Yeah.
That's heavy.
heavy.
It's
Yeah.
almost as if your father is not dead, because that's what eternal life is. That when your name is carried on, what you did, you still for. That's why I say in want to say it said in the Old Testament where it say a man's name, a man's birth is not a man's birth, a man's day, the day of a man's death. It's like a question. Is it the day of a man's death? Was a man's reputation, a man's name is more honorable than the day he was born, or something like that, something along those lines.
Mhm.
But just going into, you know, what also Bakash is breaking down what you do, most definitely. I just love how the Lord set that up too, and make you can't live YOLO. You can't. That the whole reincarnation and coming back, you can't. Because then if you don't get your stuff together here, you gonna be right back in the same old, you know, in the same old ditch. Like ain't no escaping this. You ain't got no choice but to pick it up, break them chains, or you just gonna be right back repeating and repeating and repeating and repeating. You know what I mean? But what you do most definitely can affect, you know, and who you are, how you live your life, most definitely can affect you know, your children and the ones that come after you. And your brothers, your sisters, all that. Everything.
Yep, it's heavy because you ain't gotta believe in reincarnation. Most High does.
Yeah.
Most High does it, and what you put into your family is exactly what you're gonna come back into. If you put you know, sow seeds of discord and you know, and you know, a whole bunch of nothing, you know, vain things, you know what I'm saying, you know, what you know, what you gonna do in the club on the weekends, you know what I'm saying, you want to pop this, or you know what I'm saying, or get high and just, you know, forget this and all sorts of nonsense, you know, and you don't want to invest into the future. When I say invest, I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about, you know, stuff like family structure. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Family structure, discipline. You know, all these things that would, you know, that will bring your family up. If you invest in your family like that, when you come back, you're gonna be coming into, you know, if you lay a foundation, when you come back, you're gonna come back to at least a structure. You know what I'm saying? Then you build on that, and then, you know, you come back, you're gonna be, you know, that house will be solid.
Yes.
That house will be solid. But if you want to, you know, smoke your life away, drink your life away, you know, smash your life away. When you come back, you gonna come back to a crack whore. You know what I'm saying? You gonna come back to you know, a prostitute, thought her way through life. Is that really what you want? Yeah. Really? Is that really what you want? Or do you want to come back where you can be a child and you don't have to worry about nothing but being a child? You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about your belly's filled all the time. You know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, there was certain snacks and stuff that only rich kids could have. You know what I'm saying? And I would just want that stuff, but I couldn't have it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now, you know what I'm saying? Because of the things I put in to myself, my son doesn't have to worry about stuff like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The things that I've done or have went through as a child, my son doesn't have to worry about that. Lord allow, when I come back, I won't have to, I'll be even that much further ahead when I do come back. You know what I'm saying? Lord allow, I'll be born with a whip in my hand.
Most incredible.
Lord allow. Let's go.
Numbers chapter 2, verse 15. And his host and those that were numbered of them were 45,650. All that were numbered in the camp of Reuben were 100,050 and 1,450 throughout their armies, and they shall set forth in the second rank. Verse 17. Then the tabernacle of the congregation shall set forward with the camp of the Levites in the midst of the camp as they encamp. So shall they set forward every man in his place by their standards.
They're saying, they'll set forth every man in his place. Every man has his place, and according to the standard. What are we talking about? A standard?
Can you repeat the question?
Every man in his place by their standards. What does that mean?
By his father, by his insignia.
Yeah. By the house of their fathers. Yeah. By their tribe. So everything is done in rank and order. Everything is done in rank and order. With that, men appear, I say, imagine what you Gosh, I'll present that self.
Bagashala Banyawada Banyashala.
Regardless Allah, but Yahanna, but SHALAM.
Yahabashim Yashabra.
Yahabashim Yashabra.
Here you shouting. All right, I'm gonna close this out. Numbers 2, 18 through 24. Hebrew. 2 and 18. The dal, Machana, Aparium, Lataza Ba'atham, Yama, Wanash Ya'a, Labunya, Aparium, Ala Yashimai, Bun, I'm Yahawada. It's like I'm Yahawad, it's like I'm Yahawad. Verse 19. What is a Ba'awa? Paquad Yahum, Arabayim, Allah, Wahamash, Ma'awa. 20. Wa'al Yawa, Mata, Manat, Manasha, Wana, Wanash Ya'a, Labunya, Manasha, Gamal Ya Allah, Pada Hatas of war. Verse 21. What is a Ba'awa? Wapoquad Yahum, Shunyam, Washalashim, Allah, Wama Athia. Verse 22. Wamata, Bun Yaman, Wanash Ya'a, Labunya, Bun Yaman, Abba Yadan, Bun, Gada I Naya. Verse 23. What is a Ba'awa? Wapoquad Yahum, Hamasha, Washalashim, Alap, Arabai, Ma'awath. Verse 24. Kal, Hapaquadium, Lama Sana, Aparium, Ma'at, Alap, Wa Shamanath, Alap Yum, Wa Ma'a, Taza Ba'athum, Wa Shalashim, Yasa'aiwa. That's it. So, all right, we're going to read the same passage in English. We're going to get Numbers chapter 2, 18 through 24.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 2, and verse 18. On the west side shall be the standard of the camp of Ephraim, according to their armies. And the captain of the sons of Ephraim shall be Elishama, the son of Aminahab, Slakia. Verse 19. And his host and those that were numbered of them were 40,500. Verse 20. And by him shall be the tribe of Manasseh. And the captain of the children of Manasseh shall be Gamaliah, the son of Pedazur. Verse 21. And his host and those that were numbered of them were 30,200. Verse 22. Then the tribe of Benjamin and the captain of the sons of Benjamin shall be Abadan, Abadan, the son of Gideoni. Verse 23. And his hosts and those that were numbered of them were 30,500. Verse 24. All that were numbered of the camp of Ephraim were in 100,000 and 8,000 and 100 throughout their armies, and they shall go forward in the third rank.
All right, we're about to close this out. If anybody has any questions or comments, last minute comments or anything like that, you can speak it now before I close it out. If anybody has any questions or comments online, go ahead and type in the chat. Just so you know, all this is done in order. You know what I'm saying? Ephraim was supposed to be on the west side. You know what I'm saying? They had, I believe, Judah on the east side. They had it in ranks as well when they go out to march. They knew exactly where to go. You know what I'm saying? When time of war came out, or just march out, or patrol do or form up, everybody knew where to go. You know what I'm saying? And they done it in decency and order. Why? Because Most High put it here to do it like that. And when we go out to the wilderness, Lord allow, you know what I'm saying, we get taken up on them chariots, we're going to be doing the same type of thing right here. Same type of thing. Why? Because they're going to be crippled. They're going to be severely crippled. And then we're going to be sent out to put them, just go ahead, put you out your miseries. Go ahead and do it decently and in order. Why? Because the Most High said to do it. Most High said to do it. And for those of you that don't have the stomach to do it, because it's going to be a hard job, even at that point. And man, just you know what I'm saying. Some people say, "Hey, man, I want to be there when Christ is swinging that sword. I want to see it." No, you don't. No, you don't. I don't know, yo. Most of us has never killed anything but bugs. You know what I'm saying? Most of us has never killed anything but bugs. Most of us has never seen anything killed in real life. You may have seen it on the movies. You may even see World Star. You know what I'm saying? You may even watch the news. Someone was killed. Even that right there is traumatizing. But to see it, you know what I'm saying, face to face, that's something different. To do it yourself, you know what I'm saying? There's people who've been to war, you know what I'm saying, or not even been to war, who've actually had to defend themselves, or even not even defend, but has taken somebody's life, and they say they got nightmares from it, whether it's justified or unjustified. They say it changes them mentally. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want to, there's going to be a whole ton of beings is going to get slaughtered. You know what I'm saying? Like when we was in Egypt, you know, we heard men, women, and children going, you know what I'm saying, breathing their last breaths, and their loved ones reacting to it. Now you want to see why the blood is going to be up to the bridle horse when Christ comes back? You know how much killing that is? There's a reason why we can't see that. You know what I'm saying? There is an absolute reason why you just absolutely can't see that. Now, when Christ comes back and then he's like, all right, let the youngins loose, let the little ones loose, and you know, go and finish up. I've had my fill. If you can't stomach that, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. There's going to be people out there who can handle that. You know what I'm saying? There's a place for everybody. Man, woman, and child. There's going to be a place for everybody in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be a place that's going to be behind the wall where you just don't want to see that. And there's going to be a place in front of the wall who's going to keep the wolves at bay, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Going to keep the wolves at bay. But it's going to be done in decency and in order. There's going to be rules to this stuff. You understand? There's going to be rules to this stuff. When Christ comes back, he's going to lead that charge. He's going to lead that charge. Anybody have anything before I close this out? No? That man up here saying, Michael, what you saying? You ready? Yeah, Lord.
Good night. Lord, I want me on that. It's a lot.
Give him one more try. Oh, sure.
That's like struggling, boy. It's a lot.
Lie Australia.
Many of our brother that longs to prepare to the Torah.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barak Yah.
Y'all about some y'all stop rock, yo.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barak Yah.
Y'all about Shemi Al Shabrak, yeah.
Welcome y'all Haggadama, please son against the east. We're gonna do the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa,
Abanawa.
Bashamaya, Bashamaya, Kadah, Sudah, Ayah, Samka, Yahweh, Lapa,
Our Father,
which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory. Forever. So be it.
To the power in Hebrew, Yahanna.
Yahweh.
Hashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
Baba Kashah. Thunder number.
Thunder
Aka. Lar Ba'a.
Ba'a.
Kamakala. Wakamarawa.
Kamarawa.
Ka. Latahar.
Latahar.
Hamatazaraya.
Hamatazaraya.
Ka. Lahaki. Hamaki. Aka. Awakawa. Tama'ala. Lagavashan. Hashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
Waramah.
Yahweh, the name
In the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
Power to raise
The power to raise the dead.
power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
Cast them out.
To cast them
In the
out.
name of
In
Yahweh.
the name of Yahushua. Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
We'll say, bless Israel, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Hashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
Barak Lanam.
Barak
Lanam.
Wayasha'Allah.
Yahshua.
Wahabayah.
Wahabayah.
Sapari.
Sapari.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapah.
Rapah.
Agun.
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 Hashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
Waramah.
Waramah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of
In the name of Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And
Israel.
In the school.
In the school.
Bless.
Bless.
Heal.
Shield.
Protect.
Protect.
I love
I
you.
love you.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
The Waramah.
The Waramah.
We're going to say Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'a.
Asha'a.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Ahahari.
Ahahari.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'a. Zoria.
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 Ma'an.
Ma'an.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
Shemaiah.
Shemaiah.
Wa'aratas.
Wa'aratas.
Ayathan.
Ayathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Ayanawam.
Ayanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'a.
La'a.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shalomah.
Shalomah.
Yasha'Allah.
Yasha'Allah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Zalka.
Zalka.
Aliyah.
Aliyah.
Yaminka.
Yaminka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashemash.
Hashemash.
La'a.
La'a.
Yakayaka.
Karaka.
Wayrak.
Wayrak.
Alayallah.
Alayallah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Makau Ra.
Ka'ara.
Yashemah.
Yashemah.
Akna Pasha.
Akna Pasha.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashemah.
Yashemah.
Taza'aka.
Taza'aka.
Wabo'aka.
Wabo'aka.
Ma'aitha.
Ma'aitha.
Ma'aita Bulam.
Ma'aita
Bulam.
Dama.
I'll lift up my eyes to the hill.
I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
Whence coming my help?
From whence cometh my
My
help?
help coming from
My
Yahweh.
help cometh from
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and
Will
earth.
not suffer thy foot to be
He will
moved.
not suffer thy foot to be
He
moved.
that keepeth thee,
He that keepeth
will
thee
not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth
he
Israel
that keepeth
shall
Israel
neither slumber
shall
nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor
sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon the right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by
Nor
day.
the moon by night.
Nor the moon by
Yahweh
night.
shall preserve thee.
Yahweh shall preserve
From all
thee.
evil.
From all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
And thy coming in.
and thy coming
From
in.
this time forth.
From this time forth.
And even forevermore.
And even forevermore. So be it.
We'll say Psalms 83 in Hebrew. Alahai.
Allah.
Al Damai Lakah.
Al Damai Lakah.
Al Takarash.
Al Takarash.
Wa Al Tashakwat.
Wa al tashkwat.
Yahanna.
Yahanna.
Yahabika.
Yahabika.
Yahamma Yawan.
Yahamma Yawan.
Wamashanayaka.
Wamashanayaka.
Nasha Awa.
Nasha
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al Aimaka.
Al-Aimaka.
Ya'abra Yamma.
Ya'abra Yamma.
Sawaz.
Sawaz.
Oyataya Aitas.
Yahweh.
Al Tazak Yaka.
Stop. One.
Amaru.
Amaru.
Makawa.
Makawa.
Wanakaki.
Wanakaki.
Magalia.
Magalia.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Zakar.
Zakar.
Sham Yasha
Shem Yasha'Allah.
Aliwa.
Aliwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Naba Aitas.
Naba
La.
La.
Yakadwa. Alyaka.
Alyaka.
Barya.
Barya.
Yakarathwa.
Yakarathwa.
Ahalia.
Ahalia.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wayashama Ali. Maba Abba.
Abba.
Wahagori.
Wahagori.
Wabol.
Wabol.
Wa'amawam.
Wa'amawam.
Wa'amalat.
Malak.
Palashah.
Palashah.
Am Yashabi.
Yashabi.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gamashawar.
Gamashawar.
Alawa.
Alawa.
Aimam.
Aimam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zorawai.
Zorawai.
Manilawat.
Manilawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aishalaham.
Aishalaham.
Madian.
Madian.
Kasaya Sara'ah. Kayabian.
Kayabian.
Banakol.
Banakol.
Wayashma. Nashamabi.
Nashamabi.
Ba'ayanda Awa. Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La'aramah.
La'aramah.
Shayathamu. Nadiyamu.
Nadiyamu.
Ka'ara.
Ka'ara.
Because of Abba.
Because of Abba.
Because of Ba.
Because of Abba.
Wakatu Zamana.
Zamana.
Counter-Sari Kamu.
Counter-Sari Kamu.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amaru.
Amaru.
Naya Rashad.
Rashad.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Na'awa,
Na'awa,
Alahaya,
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 Shayatamu,
Shayatamu,
Gagala,
Gagala,
Kakwash,
Squash,
Kapanya Raka,
Kapanya Raka,
Kakaash,
Ka'ash,
Taba'aya Ra'ira,
Taba'aya,
Wakahalaba,
Wakalahaba,
Fahat,
Tahat,
Talahat,
Talahat,
Haryam,
Haryam,
Khan,
Khan,
Taradakma,
Taradakma,
Basa Irika,
Basa Irika,
Wabasa Wapatra,
Wabasa Wapatra,
Bahalam,
Bahalam,
Mala'a,
Mala'a,
Panyahon,
Panyahon,
Qualawan,
Qualawan,
Wayabakwash,
Wayabakwash,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yabashua,
Yabashua,
Wayaba'aw,
Wayaba'aw,
Ajai,
Ajai,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayabadu,
Wayabadu,
Wayadai,
Wayadai,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Atha,
Atha,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Labat,
Labat,
Al-Yawan,
Al-Yawan,
Al-Kar Rajasa,
Al-Kar,
Waramut.
keep like that silence for Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not that peace.
Hold not that
Be
peace.
not still.
Be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
They that hate thee.
And they that hate thee
Have lifted up their head.
lifted up their
They have
head.
taken crafty
They
counsel.
have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy
They
people.
consulted against thy
And
enemies.
consulted against thy
They
enemies.
have said,
They have said, Come,
let us cut them
let us cut them off
from
being a nation.
The name of Israel.
That the name of Israel
May be no more remembered.
may be no more remembered.
For they have consulted
For
together.
they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against
They are confederate against
the
thee.
tabernacles of
The tabernacles of
Edom,
Edom,
and
and the Israelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, the Baal and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assure is also strong.
Assure is also strong with
They have hope in the children.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as Sarah, as to Jabez, and the brook of Kishon,
Perished at
which was perished at
They
Endor.
became as dung for the earth.
They came as done for the earth.
Make the nobles like a rag.
Make the nobles like a rag,
And
like that.
Yea, all the princes,
as the bottom,
and
as the moon,
who said,
said,
let us take to
let
ourselves
us take to ourselves
Yahweh in possession.
the house of Yahweh in possession. All my power, make them like the wood,
As the stubble before the wind.
as the stubble before the wind,
As the fire burneth the
as
wood.
the fire burneth the wood,
And as the flame set the mountains
but as
on
the
fire.
flame set the mountains on fire.
Persecute
Persecute
with thy tempest.
with thy tempest, and make them
afraid.
afraid
Thy storm.
with thy
Fill
storm.
their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame,
That they may seek
that
thy
they may seek thy
O
name.
Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded and trouble forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame.
let me put to shame
And perish.
and perish,
That men may
that men may know
that
thou,
whose
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
Most High,
Most High,
over all the earth.
over all the earth. So be it. I say the blessed be he, Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Yahweh Shah,
Yahweh Shah,
Yaka Allah,
Yaka Allah,
Wa Alahai,
Wa Alahai,
Tazabaya,
Tazabaya,
Alawak Yahanna, Ha Alawak,
Alawak,
Hasurani, Akwatati Yanya,
Akwatati Yanya,
Apolya Yanya,
Apolya Yanya,
Wahagwati,
Wahagwati,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Wahashimi
Bahashim
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Warama,
Warama,
Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh,
And Yahweh.
and Yahweh Shah,
And Michael.
and Michael,
And the angels.
and the angels.
Manager of
the
Yahweh.
manager of Yahweh,
the generals,
the
captains,
officers,
the troopers,
and
and assistants,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
and the name Yahweh Shah.
Thank you. So be it.
So be it.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed be you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and all things live. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah, listen to us now, right now. The evils and curses,
Punishment and
and punishment and destruction to the heathen
that
that speak against us. Thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests,
Israelite
the Israelite brothers, and the school,
and
evils and curses,
and punishment and destruction to the heathen
that shake loose,
because of the rich of
because
Israel
the rich of Israel
that refuse to give to the school,
force their riches to enter into that sanctuary.
and
The evils and curses, and punishment and destruction
to the
to the Edomites and the nations and the drug dealers, the court systems, the prison systems,
Planned
Planned Parenthood,
all the governments of our enemies,
Amalek synagogues and arms, Roman Catholic Church, Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, Skinhead, Posse Comitatus, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, Fives, workers of witchcraft, that's the space program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street,
open up the internet,
and the airwaves, cable access,
and
and the radio channel,
convict the spirit,
convict the spirit of many of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way,
try and
or
stop
try to stop us from broadcasting your word throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues, let loose all the plagues, let loose all the plagues, cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahweh Shah, Michael and Gabriel, come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathens that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause to be known by all that the angels who have done cause to be spread through the media
throughout the whole
world.
Cause
Cause the shake of thy coming.
in
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it. Men of Israel, we're going to give one course salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Ahmad Shabbat, Ahmadim, Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatah.
How about Shem Yahushua Barakatah?
Y'all in the top. Bless his mercy.
Shalom, Israel. It's that time again. The I.S.U.P.K. under commanding General Yahanna presents the Lord's 57th annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 57th annual Passover, April 4th, 2026 in Houston, Texas. All Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans are commanded to observe the Lord's Passover. This will be the biggest Passover to date. You do not want to miss this. Fresh lamb, fresh wine, and bitter herbs as commanded by the Most High. Only $200 per person, ages 17 and up. The biggest event of the year. There is only one Passover, and it's under commanding General Yahanna. See you there, Israel. Shalom.
Nobody else there to compare to. Train for war, men of war, and warlike apparel. Prefer our leaders, can't get between us. Watch where you stepping. Cause